Okay, welcome back. Last time we finished off Evening Lake and made our way over to Midnight Mountain. We also learned what the sorceress's true intentions were, and, well, let's talk to Bianca real quick.
Spyro, I know you don't trust me, but I want to help you stop the sorceress. There's a way to open a hidden portal to her lair, but it'll take some very strong magic. If you can find more of the dragon eggs, I think my magic will be strong enough to open the portal. I'll come find you when you have enough eggs, okay?
So basically, she will come find us again right now because we have 101 eggs. And you need 100 dragon eggs to open up this final door. I know this, and I'm also going to actually go and fight this boss right now. Why? Just because I can, and I think it would be kind of funny. So off we go.
You did it, Spyro! You found enough of the dragon eggs for me to unlock the portal. Once I've opened it, you can confront the sorceress whenever you're ready. But be careful. She'll be expecting you.
Okay, so off we go. Let's go and fight the sorceress. Now, I think after we win here, I think the final cutscene will play, but I'll just kind of edit that out and just kind of work around it, I think. I don't know, I'll see how it goes.
Time to kick some sorceress butt.
So, we haven't seen him in-game yet, but that's Agent 9. He's the kind of bonus character we get for this world, and yeah, we haven't rescued him. So if I left out of this, so if I just quit out of this level, or even if I finish this level, and just go over to where like the entrance to his level is, he would still probably be in that cage. So basically, the way this fight works is Agent 9 will be circling around the outside of the stage. Like, he'll be circling around the outside, and he'll shoot up at all of these basically weapons for you to use. However, these are a mixed bag, to say the least. So you can shoot down the little cannons, you can shoot down the little hovercrafts, and I think he can shoot down a UFO for you later on. However, he can also shoot down sheep for you when you're on low health. Oh. And honestly, this awful garbage little hovercraft thing, we will unfortunately have to be seeing that again in the not too distant future, and it is not something I am looking forward to. To be totally honest, oh wow, she even roasted that sheep for me. That was actually very kind of the sorceress. I mean, either way, I completely missed that. So yeah, I'll be totally honest, this fight may take me a little while. Not in terms of, like, actually dying, just in terms of actually getting the fight done. Because realistically, the way this fight is looking so far is more so just, like, no one is really landing a hit. You know, it's like, occasionally a tiny bit of damage will be traded in it one way. Okay, we got a hit. We got 2 hits. We got 2 quick hits back to back. So, basically, the way the sorceress's attack patterns work are, obviously, it basically changes with whatever the colour of her scepter is. And I just got hit by a fireball 3 times in a row, back to back to back, because I just, quite simply, didn't think there was going to be that few. Like, I assumed I would have a few more invincibility frames than I did. As it turns out, I had less invincibility frames than I thought I did. And I need that sheep. I need that sheep right now. Got that sheep. Fantastic. So basically, the colour of her scepter determines which attack she's going to use. Purple is just a neutral stance, basically. Bluish-green is... like, when it turns blue, she's doing, like, a big kind of area of effect shot thing, where it just kind of shoots a whole bunch of things that'll turn into an area of effect. And when it goes as kind of orangey, fiery gold color, it will then just be kind of, well, it'll just shoot a fireball. So hopefully this isn't gonna be too bad, but honestly, I remember this fight being more kind of just long than particularly difficult. So let's go for it. Oh, we got the UFO, which is kind of nice, because now, if I land properly, it's a little bit awkward to control. Oh, however, it is easily the most practical one. And I also just got hit and knocked off immediately. Fortunately, Agent 9 will probably drop another one for me in like 5 seconds. So, I'd like to thank Agent 9 for that. Agent 9 does good work. I mean, he is, you know, he's a monkey with a laser gun. Like, he does good work. Now, let's just hop on here. Also, I'll be totally honest, I've been playing this entire game. Like, I've played this entire game, and I'm still getting weirded out by having to use inverted controls. Like, I know that like some people do genuinely really like playing with inverted controls. It's just not something I've ever enjoyed. Inverted controls are not my thing. Especially for things like flying and driving and aiming. Also, that's kind of why I'm... Also, wait, I really need to get my sheep. So yeah, this, you know what if I just go really high up and start shooting downwards? Okay, we got a hit in. We also got a sheep. We also blasted a sheep. Okay, I think we need like 2 more hits. Unfortunately, Spyro himself can't just shoot things down for himself, so, oh, that was close. And, oh, that was very kind of the game. It even gave me the little boost. Fantastic. Like, it gave me a bonus life, so it fully healed Sparks. Okay, well, we are 1 or 2 hits away from winning here. There we go, we win. Fantastic. So, off you go into the lava sorceress, give me that dragon egg back. Egg number 102, we have now rescued George. And with that, we've now technically beaten the game. I mean, I'm not counting it as having finished the game, but we now have technically finished it. But obviously, we aren't quite done yet. We made a great trilogy, then proceeded to double down, because then they made Ratchet and Clank, and everyone liked Ratchet and Clank. Then they made Resistance. Yeah, Resistance is a game that existed, isn't it? I mean, I say that, I've only played the first one, and then they came back and made the 3 most recent Spider-Man games. And I'll be honest, while I've had the one on PS4 just kind of sat on my shelf for a good while and haven't played it, but like, the game seems very good. Like, I do remember hearing the sentiment that it may well be one of the best pieces of Spider-Man media ever created, and when it first came out, and I don't know if that's hyperbolic or not, because I haven't played it. I also know that, like, I think it was, like, maybe a month or 2 afterwards, Into the Spider-Verse came out, so I think it may not have quite held on to that for very long. Either way, we are now back in the game, and we can start doubling back around through everything else. Also, we can't do this until we go back and complete the Crawdad Farm and Spider Town and everything. So that's why we can't do Sparks' levels just yet, I think. I might be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure that's the reason why we can't. But for now, it's time for us to just try to do everything we can in the Midnight Mountain homeworld, and then maybe start up a level, depends on how long the rest of this episode's been. And so, actually, there's one thing I want to do at the end of this. So, we now have rescued Buddy. Okay, that is dragon number 103. That was a awful, awful creak of my chair. I'm really sorry. Yeah, I should really maybe consider getting a new chair. That's something I probably should have looked at. That's probably something I should have looked at in January, looking for a new one of those. Anyway, we've now got Eevee. And that is dragon number 104. Now, hang on. It despawned the egg thief, because Moneybags appears on there. I might secretly be a genius. I've saved myself time and inconvenience. And we've now rescued Myken. Myken? I don't know how that's meant to be pronounced, but hey, 10 out of 10. That is something that is something I never knew. Probably because I've never actually fought the sorceress before doing anything else here. So now we can rescue Billy. I do like how a lot of these dragons are just... I like how they just have kind of normal names. And now... I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna leave money bags there. Wait. Is this open now? It is! Oh, I have scammed this bear something awful. I have scammed money bags. Let's go. The childhood dream has come true. I have scammed that awful, awful bear. Because I would normally have to pay to rescue Agent 9, we've now rescued Saki as well. But because I went in and beat the sorceress, which has Agent 9 in the fight, that immediately freed him from the cage. So basically, my opening statement is, take that money bags, you avaricious clown. And yeah, let's go. Big fan of that. And we've now grabbed all the eggs in here, so let's quickly, you know, wrap up the rest of the gems. And then we can head on into an actual level. I'll probably just do the Harbor Speedway or something today, to be honest. Just to try to keep the episode at a somewhat concise length, because Harbor Speedway is right there. And then I can start doing the actual Midnight Mountain levels. And then we should be good to go. However, if we come over here, there is a special secret door that we need everything for. We'll be coming back to this.
This portal has been sealed with the strongest magic I've ever seen. You'll need all the dragon eggs and all the gems from each world to break the seal.
Okay, so that is what we'll be coming back to significantly later, but we will be coming back to it. So let's quickly just headbutt that and not fall off a cliff, because, you know, falling off a cliff would kind of suck, wouldn't it? Now, how many gems am I missing here? I'm missing 30. Also, I think Moneybags is going to try to sell us an egg, so, let's not do that just yet. Now, where are these final gems? I know that I've missed something somewhere, and I don't remember where it is. I'm going to check up here by Haunted Tomb. Well, by the entrance to the Sorceress's lair. No, it's not here. Wait, I know where it is. It's on here. It's behind here. 10, 20. I'm missing 10 gems. And we will have to come back to Haunted Tomb. Haunted Tomb, I'm kind of dreading. Oh, there it is. So this will be a 5. 5, a 1, and 2 2s. Fantastic. Let's go and do Harbor Speedway now. Because this is probably going to be the last... In terms of just trying to keep everything at a concise length for, you know, somewhat consistent length, episode lengths, I think that might be the play. I think I can also check my skill points now. Yeah, there's ones... Yeah. So, obviously, I didn't catch the funky chicken. What? I don't know how I did that, but okay. But yeah, so basically I think there's at least one in almost every level. Okay, into Harbor Speedway we go, and I remember this one being a bit of a challenge. And, you know, rather fittingly for the harbour, I guess we are just going into the fog. This is the world-famous Harbor Speedway, the most elite of all race courses. Only the world's top racers are allowed to compete here. The local champions are a group of blue-footed boobies who have never lost a race before. Which challenge would you like to play? So let's do time attack first. Following order: seagulls, archers, lobsters, then fish. Okay, so let's go for it. So 1. Also, I know that I think Hunter is in that lighthouse, so I will... Well, I've messed this up already, so I might as well go do Hunter's thing now. Because I messed this up something atrocious. So let's do it.
Where do these flying sheep saucers keep coming from? I just saw another one grab an egg and fly off. This one's super fast, but his saucer is damaged, and it's leaving smoke rings. I think I can keep up with him as long as I can make it through the rings.
Why would you have to go through the smoke rings?
I'm gonna chase him down.
Okay, off you go.
I'll be right back.
Okay, so now we get to play as Hunter again, and wow, this is goofy. Okay, so from what I remember, the one on the Honey Speedway is the hardest one, but this one I remember maybe being a bit on the annoying side. Also, I feel like this is horrendously unsafe for Hunter to have to do this. You know, it's like, hey, this thing is just shooting out rings of smoke constantly. Yeah, flying directly behind that is probably a bad idea. Like, I feel like that's probably, you know, not exact. Like, health and safety would be disappointed on it. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Done. Got it. First try. Perfect. And we get the egg back.
Yes, that was close. The egg popped out just before the saucer crash landed.
Okay, so with that, we have now rescued Sarah. Sarah? I don't know what the pronunciation is. I'm bad with the pronunciations of some names. I'm really sorry. Okay, let's go and do this time trial now. Oh, let's do this time trial for real this time. Because now I get to actually pay attention and focus. I say that and almost immediately mess up. I mean, if nothing else, that would have been hilariously miserably on brand, wouldn't it? Also, I feel like that was. Yeah, let's just try that one again. Let's just start that one over. Okay, so one seagull, two seagulls. Maybe I should try to get rid of the lobsters as I go. That could be the play. Because that way I'm also kind of taking out a few of, because that way I'm also kind of taking out a couple of future targets as well. One, two. Yeah, it said seagulls, then archers, then lobsters, then fish, I think. Which, to be fair, I don't think the game really needs to say. Because, honestly, the game kind of has a nice natural flow to it. Like, I think the level design does have a natural kind of flow to it, where that's kind of what you would expect to do anyway. However, at the same time, I am not looking too confident about this right now, because I have to catch up to all these fish in 25 seconds. Also, obviously, I can't really see much of them, but why do they have, like, weird faces? Like, I'd need to approach from the other side, but I don't really want to, because I don't have time. Actually, I probably have time. Either way, I was going to make a joke about how they look like Seaman, but I couldn't see them clearly enough to say. But hey, we did that. First proper try. And with that, we only have one thing left to do on the Harbor Speedway. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised at how quickly we've gotten through this. Wow, you just beat the Harbor Speedway's time trial. Only a handful of racers in the world have ever done that. Can't wait to tell the other dragons back home. And now we've rescued Kobe. Cool goggles. I know I've said that every time one of these dragons has had those goggles, but, well, I ain't wrong. Okay, so, now we just have to fly through and race. We now just have to win this race. So hopefully, we can get through this without too much hassle. Because I remember these flying levels were always the bane of my life as a kid. So hopefully we can get through without too much hassle. I do find it kind of funny how like all of them seem to go. Like, I love how every enemy seems to have reacted the same way. The butterflies, the pigs in the planes. The butterflies, the pigs in the planes, the bees, and now these kind of seagull things have all reacted the exact same way to getting hit. However, I feel like I'm too far behind already. Like, maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like I'm too far behind already. Or maybe I'm going at a good pace, and I just feel like I'm going slowly. I'm on to lap 2. There's third. There's second place. Like, second place is in line of sight. So, you know what? This may still be doable. This may be doable. If that hits them, but it probably hasn't. So, let's just go for it, I suppose. Triple speed boost is a very nice way to, you know, close a little bit of distance, I say, as I completely, miss where I needed to go. But hey, maybe we can get this done first try. I'm starting to feel a little bit... Nope. We hit the water. I hit the beam. Okay, 6th place. We start in 6th. So, if I can get to 3rd by the end of the first lap, I'm golden. So, let's aim for 3rd by the end of the first lap. Because realistically, that's all I need. I think. Also, if the missiles were a little bit more reliable, that would be very beneficial to me. Okay, yeah, I completely missed that last one there. That's my bad. Like, that one is entirely on me. I don't have an excuse for that one. Okay, I'm in 4th. I can get 3rd, maybe even 2nd by the end of the first lap if I play this properly. There's 3rd. Okay. Hit him. There's 2nd place. I missed a turbo. That's pretty bad, but you know what? I'm in 2nd place going into lap 2. I'm suddenly feeling a lot more confident about my ability to win this one. Because I can hit him now. I can hit him now, take my 1st place. And this is why dragons rule over the skies, and birds are also here. The birds are here, but it's dragons who take over the skies sometimes. And I completely just missed that. I'm doing so well at this game today. I mean, I say that, but realistically, I haven't had to do any of the super challenging things today. Full disclosure, I've recorded, like, everything from, whatever the 2nd level, sorry. Yeah, everything from Lost Fleet to... No, no! I do these things to myself. Hubris. Hubris. It happens to me every time. I mean, look, if I'm gonna fall victim to anything, it might as well be my own hubris, you know? But hey, you know what? All things considered, I'm taking that pretty well. Okay, so... off we go. Man, and I missed that turbo. This is... after how well it went last time, this is looking pretty rough. Actually, you know what? We're only a couple of seconds behind where we were last time. So there's 3rd place, there's 2nd. Right. Let's give this one another go. Oh, and this time I'm going to go full focus mode, I think. I say that, I'm still going to be rambling on to myself, because that's just what I do sometimes. Right, you get out my way. And the missile completely missed. It just went flying off to the side. Okay, so, boost, missed it. Boost, boost, boost. Fantastic. Now, all I need to do is maintain my current composure. Composure. That's all I need to do. I need to maintain composure. And then I win. And this might be a pretty fast time. So, we are probably looking at around about 2:37 end time. Yeah, I'm going to say roughly 2:37 end time. That'd be my guess. But hey, I'm going to grab this last missile just in case. I'm going to grab a missile just in case I, you know, crash and end up being in 2nd or something. You know, just something to help me get ahead of someone again if I need to. I shouldn't need to, but you know what? This is personal. Whichever place you're in, buddy, good luck with that. Okay, so, grab that, up there. I think I'm about 15 seconds from the end, yeah? yeah, I think this is looking like a lost, well, not a lost cause, a completed cause. And with that, we are done in 2:38. I was just a tiny bit off, but okay, we did it. Fantastic. And now we're done with the Harbor Speedway. The birds said they didn't feel too bad losing to a dragon. After all, people say dragons used to own the speed records here. Dragons used to own all the speed records here 1,000 years ago. And with that, we've now rescued Jessie. Okay, so that is Harbor Speedway complete. We don't need to be here anymore, so out we go. Back to the Midnight Mountain. Also, I like how in the speedways it's just all blues, yellows, and pinks. Pinkish purples. Okay, so with that, I'm going to end off today's episode here. As always, feel free to leave a comment and click any buttons down below if you feel so inclined. And I will hopefully see you all next time for more Spyro 3. Okay, thanks for watching. Later.